Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything. She gave me an ultimatum at exactly 8:47 p.m. Post a public apology for embarrassing me, or the wedding's off. Her voice didn't shake. It wasn't uncertain or emotional. It carried a smug kind of calm, the kind that comes from someone convinced they already own the person they're threatening. I still remember how her lips curved as she said it. Half pity, half power. "You're lucky I even said yes to your proposal," she whispered, her fingers gripping my wrist tightly. Lucky. That single word stayed with me long after she stormed out, echoing like a burn I couldn't put out. We'd met 4 years earlier at a charity gala. She was volunteering, I was one of the donors. Back then, her laugh felt genuine to me. It wasn't. It was deliberate, a performance meant to draw eyes, to test who was paying attention. And I was. Every smile she gave me, I thought it meant she saw something good in me. She didn't. She saw stability, control, a man she could use to build her image. The first red flag was small. A late-night study session with her ex, who she swore was just a friend. I ignored it. Love blinds you. Respect keeps you silent. Then came her bachelorette party. Her best friend live-streamed part of it. I watched quietly from the comments section as they drank, laughed, and went wild. Then came the game. They let the viewers vote on whether she should dump her insecure fiancé. Her words. Her tone. Like I was nothing more than the punchline to their joke. My mother called her afterward, furious on my behalf. Told her I didn't deserve that kind of humiliation. My fiancé laughed about it and told her friends. Guess his parents raised a jealous boy. That night, her mother texted me. "You need to learn your place, dear. Maybe your parents should have taught you better." I didn't reply. I didn't even tell my mom. I just stared at the message and smiled because by then I was already planning. The next morning, she told me she wanted her ex to attend our wedding. "He's important to me," she said. I refused. She called me a pathetic control freak. Then came her ultimatum again. Apologize in public or it's over. I told her I needed time to think. What I really needed was time to prepare. That night, while she stayed at her mother's, I unlocked her old laptop. Same password as always, her ex's name. Predictable. I wasn't looking for proof she was cheating. I wanted something better. And I found it. A folder labeled invites. But it wasn't wedding invites. It was messages, screenshots, plans, conversations with her friends about teaching me humility during the wedding speeches. She called it a roast. Her version. Her ex standing up, telling everyone how she almost married a controlling man. They laughed about it, her ex, her bridesmaids. That wedding wasn't meant to celebrate love. It was designed to humiliate me. So, I decided to let her have her stage. I just rewrote the script. 3 days before the wedding, I met my lawyer. Quietly moved the venue deposit into my own account. Called the caterer and canceled everything. All booked under her name, but the contracts were mine. Her mother had bragged about letting me handle the boring paperwork. That worked in my favor. The day before the wedding, I cleared out our shared apartment. Every move was clean, deliberate, final. And on the wedding morning, while she was getting her hair done, sipping champagne with her friends, I scheduled a post to go live at 3 p.m., the exact time the ceremony was supposed to begin. The caption read, "Sometimes love isn't blind. It's just a test of how long you'll let someone treat you like a fool." Wedding's off. I wish her and her guest list the best. Attached were the screenshots, her texts, the messages, even that one from her mother. Within an hour, her comment section turned into a funeral. Her sponsors, her friends, her perfect little image, gone. By the time she reached me, crying, mascara streaked down her face, she wasn't angry. She was terrified. "You ruined me," she sobbed. I looked at her, calm and steady. "No," I said. "You ruined us. I just turned the lights on." The aftermath was silent. Her mother called mine to talk it out. My mother didn't answer. The venue refunded me. The world kept turning. A few weeks later, she posted some half-hearted apology video, talking about growth, reflection, lessons learned. The comments tore her apart. People don't forgive easily when they've seen the receipts. I didn't respond. Didn't gloat. Didn't reach out. Revenge isn't loud, it's quiet. It's the kind of silence that echoes long after you walk away. Sometimes I think about what would have happened if I just apologized. If I'd given her what she wanted, submission dressed up as love. But then I remember that look in her eyes when she realized she wasn't the one in control anymore. That flicker of fear. That instant she knew the leash had slipped from her hand. That was the moment I stopped being the jealous boy her family mocked, and became the man who taught her what control really means.